Do do do. All right. Brisby, where are you so we can talk about Star Trek? Good old-fashioned pinball. Yeah, after playing Kirby, I didn't really want to do anything so in-depth. Just something simple, easy, high score chasing pinball. Since I gotta go to work in a couple hours, which I never play games before I go to work. Come on, Paulina, or whatever your name is, get out of here. Ah. Oh, yeah? I've been trying to get some Game Boy games, and I'm having a hard time finding them online. But I haven't put too much effort into it. So Mike was shitting on everything Star Trek that wasn't Captain Kirk. I don't know, man. It took me 30-something years to be able to watch, like really sit down and watch some of the original show. And I had to watch all the other seasons of everything else before I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and do this. And I'm watching the remastered version where all the all the graphics are modernized, and he shits all over that. I'd seen most of them over time, but about 5 years ago I actually sat down and watched every episode. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing now. But I'm like 2 episodes from the end of season 1, and I've kind of taken a break from it, so I don't remember ever doing that with any other Trek. So I'm not crapping on it, I mean, but it is the 60s, and it is the original, and it's, But like my aunt, she loved Star Trek growing up. But that's all they had. Oh, great. It's always how it works. You get it and you fall. I don't think those are that bad. Some of the old effects, you can barely tell what's happening because the visuals are so grainy. Yep. what was he crapping on? Are you talking about when he was playing the Game Boy game? See, I don't know why he chooses to play Star Trek Game Boy games. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, seriously, play Star Trek 25th Anniversary or play... I don't know, there's so many different Star Trek games that would be better than a... Yeah, it didn't look that bad, but still. Play frickin'... I don't know. Have you ever played this pinball, Brisby? Yeah, if he played like 25th Anniversary, then he'd be saying all kinds of great things about it. Well, I believe at 100,000, the flippers disappear. So that's the goal at the moment. Get to 100,000. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna play that. But I haven't played it in so long. You're gonna help be my guide through it. You'll be looking up the game FAQ while we're playing. Uh-oh. Hey, this could be worse. I could be playing the Atari 2600 version of Pinball. That game is a mess. Come on, get the last one. Damn it. Alright. So you try to get her out, Paulina here. But when she drops, if you don't catch her, then yeah, she dies. Damn it. And there's the exit, which is nothing more than the ball return. And it's closed. Yeah, you've never seen Atari Pinball? Oh my god, man. It's pretty rough. And I'm not talking about, like, there's different versions of Pinball on Atari. A few, maybe one or two. But the one made by Atari is just horrendous. Oh, and there's... It's not a glitch. I have no more... I have invisible flippers there. Yeah. And I died. I guess it's not challenging enough. And I died. So what was his major issue about Star Trek this time? It was a grab bag of things. That's funny. Lakin was saying how Kenny was in the chat and he was getting all pissed off because he made a joke, but nobody, or Mike didn't see his joke. Damn crap. I did complain at one point about nobody talking about the actual TOS and more about the movies. Well, what does he expect? Not everybody's 50. I always miss the Kenny drama. Yeah, Mike, look, like me, I was born in the 80s, but I like a lot of music from the 60s and the 70s, which is more common than what he's talking about, but, like, okay, fine, he likes something from a little bit before his time that not as many people appreciate as the newer stuff. Like, give me a break. It happens. He doesn't understand that? Spam some dirty jokes. What a dummy. Exactly. I mean, I get it. Like, I love Final Fantasy 3, and all these younger people like Final Fantasy 7, or you have, and by younger, I mean they're all like 25 now, but, or like when people like Ocarina of Time, and I would, you know, prefer Link to the Past, but still, like, I don't freak out about it. I understand it. That's what they grew up with. I mean, if I had never watched TNG, I never would have watched the original Star Trek. That's just the bottom line. I don't think the original show... I mean, in fact, I know it didn't because it was around for a while before TNG was around, and it never sucked me in. Exactly. So when he put out a video on Patreon saying these are the episodes to watch if you watch if you've never watched Star Trek before, and it was a whole bunch of episodes from season 1 of Star Trek, which was great for me because I just happened to have been starting the first season of Star Trek. Of course, I was going to watch all of them. So I watched the review, and then in it, he was saying that he didn't think... Oh, a lot of people say start with TNG, but he disagrees. He thought they should start with TOS, and I completely disagree with that. There are plenty of people who, if they start Star Trek with the original series, they're never going to watch Star Trek again. Like, I think 3rd season, Next Generation, will probably suck somebody in. You know? You get them to watch, like, The Naked Now. The 2nd episode of season 1 of Next Generation. They're never going to watch it again. You got to pick and choose. But you make somebody watch the best of both worlds, and they're probably going to be hooked. If they're into that kind of thing. Yeah, I didn't appreciate Deep Space Nine. I watched it. It was like one of those things. It was the only thing on in the middle of the night. It was Star Trek. It was interesting. Quark was always interesting. But I didn't, love it when I first watched it. It felt like the mediocre Star Trek at the time. But now I really enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. If you're 15 years old and you're into Game of Thrones and you're into Walking Dead, you're not going to be into the original Star Trek. It's just not going to happen. And if your kid's into... What is it? What is it? What's that show with Seth MacFarlane? Yeah, Orville. If your kid likes the Orville, then what you do is you sit them down with Next Generation DVDs and you go, let me show you something. The Orville is... I saw, the first 6 or 7 episodes. Hey, Lakin, what are you doing up? You're not supposed to be up. You were offline. So we were playing pinball. Holiday baking competition. Yeah, the Orville, I watched 6 episodes of it, and it was mildly funny, but it felt like a bad attempt at Next Generation, or like a watered down version. And I mean, it was fine, but then Discovery was so much more entertaining. So, and then what I did was, instead of continuing to watch the Orville, I just put in Next Generation. And then Deep Space Nine. Because that's what, I mean, really, it just makes you miss those shows. Which, I get it, he's trying to do Next Generation without doing Next Generation, but... It's just like a lot of games. Like, there's games that I play that remind you of another game that's better, and it just makes you want to play that. So it's the same thing. It just reminds you of... how good Next Generation is, and makes you want to watch that. Expect the writing to be bad. I didn't expect the acting to be bad. Why are you up so late anyway, mister? Didn't I tell you to get some rest? Actually, I did, and I woke up. So, I never go to bed early. I went to bed early, and I'm awake now. So, I never play games before I have to go to work, and here I am. So, I figured I wasn't going to do shit. I was just watching people on Twitch, and I was like, this is bullshit. Let me just fucking play something. So here I'm playing pinball. Where is Max? Max is in his basket, but you can't see him because he's dark. Max woke him up? Yeah, right. Max usually isn't the one that wakes me up. It's usually John Gotti. Sealed! Yeah, I can't wait for this time tomorrow, because I'm going to have 2 days off in a row. I'm going to eat turkey and play games. I have a bunch of treasure hunting I still have to do. Hell yeah. Turkey, Star Trek, and games. Woo! I'm gonna get all of those. Lakin says she's never gotten all the treasures in Kirby, so I have to now. The completionist in me says I have to. Bullshit. Hey, Ric Flair is here. 200%? What does that even mean? Why would it go above 100%? I don't get it. Explain the 200% dynamic. You guys in those Castlevania games. Alright, come on. Get them all, get them all. Yeah, now I'm gonna die, watch. Always happens. You gotta find all the items. You gotta find all the items and fill out the whole map, I think. I got through Castlevania without save states for the first time yesterday. Wow. Nice. And there it is. I died. Never fails. Fucking bullshit. In a minute, we can try another pinball style game on this thing. I didn't realize anybody'd even be up for this. I heard Castlevania 1 was pretty difficult. You know who said it? Me. Sealed. Do you guys have any complete and sealed games? No. Frisbee, do you have any sealed games? I have one, because I don't like the idea of sealed games. A sealed game is a game you can't play. So, but I do have one. I have Galaxian for the Atari 2600. I just thought it was cool that it was sealed. You know, it's from the 80s and it's still sealed. But, and then I've got a loose copy, of course. But yeah, I can't really do, I'd get a game and play it. Exactly. I don't do boxes either, although my aunt started sending me a bunch of in-box Nintendo 64 games. So I do have some, but I've never bought a complete in-box game. Plastic Genesis ones are probably the only ones. Yeah, I did get some random cases for the Nintendo 64 games. Because I didn't want to put stickers on the end of them. But I wanted to know what I had on the shelf. So I could play WCW versus the World. Oh, bullcrap. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, I got one of the weirdest pinball games I've ever seen. Save. Oh, forget that. Open. This game's really odd. And not easy to figure out either. need your help to save the princess. Ball. Here's more skeletons from Mike's little skeleton thing that he's always talking about. Yeah. Poor upset toddler got himself all worked up for no reason at all. They do that. So do 35-year-old Star Trek fans and 40-year-olds that don't get their jokes seen in the chat. Just an observation. A key! Give me the key. Alright, through the door I go. I've never really gotten far in this game. It's a kind of a bitch. I think this is as far as I've ever gotten. Maybe I got to the next screen, I'm not sure. Damn it. Fuck. I gotta go back out. All the way back down. Bullshit, I hate it. So annoying. I have noticed that Kenny is one of the few chat regulars to have yet to be quoted on one of Mike's edited videos. Yeah, I don't think he likes Kenny. Kenny's kind of a doofus. And what was Kenny's joke anyway? Was it particularly funny? What was it? He tolerates Kenny. Alright, kill this guy. Ah, damn it. What are those, cats? Arr. Shit. Damn it. Something about women peeing. What? Because bodily fluid jokes are always funny when you're 40 years old. And 12. I'll laugh at anything if it's funny, but if it's not funny, if it's just crude to be crude or whatever, or just like going for an easy joke. Fuck! His grandfather told him that. All the way back down to the bottom again. Sounds like Kenny's easily impressed and amused. This game is annoying. See, I keep introducing you guys to games you've never seen. That's what happens when you have 470 NES games. You find all kinds of weird ones. Shit. It is annoying though. I've never been past this guy, I don't think. Or maybe one time. Kill the cats. Damn it! There's a bubble thing. Ah, shit. I'm going back down again. The Kirby Pinball game was fun. I'm gonna have, once I get my Game Boy games going, I'll play it. But I have treasure hunting with Kirby to do first. Open the door. It was just flat out better physics engine for pinball. Yeah. I used to have some pinball games for like the PlayStation 3 that I really enjoyed. When I was running Chuck E. Cheese, it was amazing. All of a sudden, we'd get a new games package like once every year and a half, 2 years. And all of a sudden, we got a pinball game. It was Pirates of the Caribbean Pinball. And it was like every adult's favorite game in the store from that point on. It's great. I'd say, alright guys, I'm going to go over here and play a game of pinball. And 15 minutes later, I'm still over there. When I was supposed to be watching the store. Of course, I was the general manager, so it didn't matter. But thank God I don't have that where I work now. You can't... That's why I don't want mobile games, because that's all I would do is play games at work. Or not mobile games. Well, yeah, mobile games and portable games. are we doing here? Come on. A pretty good pinball game? Jeez. Damn it. I don't know how much longer this quest can go on for. Alright, let's try. Bastards. You should ditch this and clearly superior ball-based game of Marble Madness. Yeah, because I want to be irritated before I go to work this morning. Hurt your hand and claim disability. Exactly. What happens when I hit all the whack-a-moles? Nothing happened. That's always great. Yeah, it is weird. But unlike, see, I think I like the NES pinball game better, but you get more bang for your buck on this one, I guess. Different tables at the time. Viva Golf. Seal. Pennywise. What did you call those things in Kickle Cubicle? Something Pennywises. Damn it. Medusa Pennywises, that's right. That's hilarious. So what could they do with Star Trek that would make Mike, like, okay? Besides bring back William Shatner and dead Leonard Nimoy and dead DeForest Kelly and dead James Doohan. Just let it die. Let it die. Oh shit, never been here before. Hey, it's Pennywise Medusa. What the fuck? Great. What is this? Mike doesn't want to admit there are 700 hours of Trek. There's not a whole lot more that's going to be done that he's comfortable with. It's very true. I'm not comfortable with the last 10 years, but Discovery's alright. It's not Star Trek, though. And I have issues with it, don't get me wrong. I have issues with a show from 10 years before Kirk and Spock where a ship has the ability to go anywhere in the galaxy. I have an issue with that. They better explain it away pretty well. Calm down. Stop. Yeah, I hope not. It's just too easy an answer for everything. Like, oh, we need to, I don't know. We need to fly straight to the Klingon homeworld and be right on their planet? Yeah, sure, we have this magic button. And like most people, I didn't like the way the Klingons looked at first. But it was okay. But it looks like they're giving Klingons a better look now. Like that was just one element of Klingons. But we'll see. I don't even know when that show comes back. It's taking forever. I like the concept of the ship being a science ship with all these different experiments going on. You can just do a different episode every week about one of those experiments. Yeah. Yeah, if it was like TNG style, they could do that, where it's episodic, but it's more like Game of Thrones style. Oh, I hate how these flippers aren't aligned. It's like Game of Thrones style, so it's one epically long story, feeds into each other every single time, which is cool. See, I like a mix. I like Voyager, where it's like that, and yet at the same time, every episode's kind of different. It's great when they're not making Janeway a lizard. Screwed that up. War stuff wasn't worthy of that treatment. Yeah.
Yeah, when Janeway turned into a salamander, that was like, ugh. Yeah, I hate when they go off the deep end, like saying they can go to warp 10 and stuff, and then doing salamander crap. It's annoying. But hey, they can't all be gems. Here, take a paper. Have another paper. Lakin died. Oh man, go away, dog. Oh, you're a jackass. I'm here. Oh, you're not dead. We thought you died. Oh, this is where a car is gonna hit me. Crossing the street. Uh-oh. You mad bitch. I'm a filthy casual. Yeah, for real. Exactly. Oops, I had my mic on. Oh, you bitch. Beep beep. I think I've hit every house so far. This whole game sounds like Pat the NES Punk videos now. I usually don't make it to the end of these. I usually die. Wow, I made it! Sweet! I've seen a number of Deep Space Nine and Voyager, just not the whole series in numerical order. Well, you should treat yourself. Alright. Did I do good? What? I hit you guys' houses, you sons of bitches. I love Voyager. Let's see. Broke his house. He's not going to be a subscriber. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, crap. Grim Reaper. Oh, tornado. Get the fuck away. Oh, dog. It sucks because I only have a certain amount of time to myself to do things, so I usually pick gaming or watching Twitch. Makes sense. Well, I'll have to simulcast episodes of Voyager for you. Or me and Brisby can just act them all out. Brisby, you're going to play Chakotay and Harry Kim. Volkswagen. In the mailbox. Yeah, you do have to get a face tattoo. Great, they're gonna be pissed. Fuck you! Cool. There. You've never played Paperboy before? Oh man, you're so missing out. Yeah, I like when Q makes fun of Chakotay's tattoo. I'm also not Asian or Native American. No. You sound like Eric the actor now. You could play any role. Look at that guy from Short Circuit who played an Indian guy, but he was a white guy. Nobody got pissed off at that at all. Great, there's a canceled subscription. Oh, Paperboy is terrifying, by the way. Great, dog. Knocking over graves. Oh, I need papers. I'm out of papers. Damn it. What about the guy from Fever Lake, Clear Springs? Is that his name? I think. This isn't Prince of Persia, and I'm not Jay Gyllenhaal. Does anybody remember the... No, you crazy bitch. Anybody remember the crying Indian from those litter commercials from the 80s? Damn it, I hate you, dude. You're a fucking asshole. Well, that crying Indian from the litter commercials from the 80s, he wasn't actually an Indian. Sorry to burst everybody's bubble. We should talk to Mike about the crying Indian guy. Wee wee wee. And the Dos Equis guy was actually a Jewish guy. That's funny. Alright, how many canceled? Almost the whole thing. Everything is a lie. Cookie Puss? I love how, like, I just throw shit out there and I find out information. Like, Cookie Puss is just a funny word. So I asked Mike if you'd get Erin a Cookie Puss for her birthday or whatever. And then it turns out he actually bought her one for something. Just random throwing shit out there and seeing what sticks to the wall. Has anybody given you a Cookie Puss, Lakin? I don't think I ever did that. Damn it. Who puts graveyards in their yard when it's not Halloween? I wish we had Carvel. Hell yeah, can't you get that stuff online? Breakdancing. Knock over the garbage can. Damn it. Paperboy calls it quits. I sucked there. So you're trying to get to the end of the week in this game, and it's not easy. And the week only gets more difficult, obviously. And they're gonna cancel because I just broke a window. But I think that is considered a delivery when you go through the window. I could be wrong, though. And I think in the second game you can pick up subscriptions. Like, people will add, but I don't know. It's been a while. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, Cookie Puss and Fudgy the Whale. I really want to try Fudgy the Whale. It's been a long time. You stupid bitch, get off me. Great, everybody's gonna cancel this week. Fudgy the Whale, and then there's a Cookie Opus, and then there's a bear, some sort of bear. I've had a Fudgy the Whale. It was pretty good. Yeah, I want to try one. So, Lakin, what's more entertaining? Our Fudgy the Whale conversation or our Star Trek in-depth synopsis? Of course. If you want to laugh, watch some old Carvel commercials. Hell yeah. Well, the whole half the block canceled on me. Bastards. Don't appreciate getting a newspaper through the window. Ah, shit. That is one subjective tornado. There's death. Everybody get out of my way. I should be able to throw it in the garage. And I knocked over his trash can. He's gonna be pissed. Run, Forrest, run. Mr. Carvel narrates them, and he sounds less like an ice cream salesman and more like a grizzled teamster. Is Mr. Carvel still alive? Probably not. You stupid dog. Yeah, I figured. Oh, damn it. Damn it, this game sounds just like Pat the NES Punk now. He's ruined this game for me. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Fart knocker. Used to listen to a podcast featuring Dana Snyder, the voice of Master Snake. They did a whole episode on those commercials and making fun of them. It was the best podcast they ever did. I love old like 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s commercials. Mostly 80s and 70s. Crap, I screwed that up already. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to download them so I'd have them. Because, you know, YouTube wasn't really a thing. But you could find them online. Because it was one of those things you had no idea that this stuff was going to be around, like, so easily available. Now if you want to see something, just type it in YouTube. It always amazed me too, like, who saved these commercials on a VHS tape and then decided to upload them to YouTube? You know, somebody had to upload this crap. Like, here, I have a Raisin Bran commercial. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Who thought of that before it was like a thing? Maybe people will get a kick out of it. I'll click on that link in a little bit. Get away. You jerk off. I must say this is easier than Marble Madness. Oh, you're a... Lakin was probably one of those people who uploaded old commercials. Whee! Bastard. That sounds about right. Oh shit, that's the worst I've ever done. Only 3 houses didn't cancel. How am I gonna make it to Friday? What's the bird-looking guy on Mystery Science Theater? What's his name? With the big beak. Crotty Robot, that's his name. That's interesting. Oh, the dog. There we go. Crotty Robot. That's weird. What What is that guy doing with that ring? Breakdance. Fuck off. I hate that guy. And a truck's gonna come run me over. There's death waiting to kill me. And a truck in the road. And rings. I hate that guy. He's an asshole. Ah, damn it. I can't even get to Wednesday. This is bullshit. Paperboys, of course, are now some 45-year-old guy who's never had a job or never been able to keep a job, who drives around in his 1990 Ford Taurus and throws it out his window. Do. Get away from me, you bitch. Ah. Training course. Come on, man. Alright, how many canceled? 3. That's not bad. Tuesday. Alright, what do we got here? Fudgy the Whale. Yeah, I've seen this video before. I love this crap. Talking about Brisby's Fudgy the Whale video.
Tell me about it. These briefs I'm wearing, huh? Tell me about it. These briefs I'm wearing, huh?
So their spaceship has a huge basement.
Commander Calgon, can I help you?
Calgon?
Excuse me, sir.
Did you have a reservation?
Commander, sir, what are you doing?
The hostess will seat you in a moment. So, we have a perfect time bar if you'd like to wait there. Oh, great. Yeah, shooting me is not going to get you to a table any faster, sir.
I'll get the manager. Calgon, blow me away.
It's pretty pathetic. I love Mario Kart 8. That's my favorite Mario Kart since the original. What the hell was that noise? Did I just kill death? Crazy bitch. Oh, that's insult to injury. Oh, can I not get a good run? I was 50 points away from the top. Damn it. And I can't even get to Wednesday. Alright, let's see. Do 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 do. Paperboy is a very frustrating game. Lake needs to play Marble Madness and Paperboy. Dog. Sorry about the window. Oh, jackass. Nice. Breakdance. Oh, I'm out of papers. Damn it, there's a lost subscription. And that one. Fuck. Motherfucker. Tired from the rubbers trying to kill you? Yep. Oh my god, Battletoads, no way. I still can't get past the damn turbo tunnel. Rubber. Great. Yeah, I'll do it eventually. Well, I don't know. Oh, you stupid fucking bitch. Go back in the house, Kenny's mom. Yeah, I'm probably going to be Jekyll and Hyde before I freaking get past that turbo tunnel. Which I've beaten Jekyll and Hyde before. But that was in the privacy of my own home, all by myself. have to disprove this myth that Mike's the only one that can do it. And that was stupid. Yeah, they're canceling. Jekyll and Hyde, it's just the fucking barrels at the end of the game. Oh my god, it's such a fucking crapshoot. Like, it's all luck. Did I get to Wednesday finally? Everybody canceled but 3. Whoops. Yeah, the barrels. I didn't get to the barrels, but then the barrels, it could take 8 hours or it could take 2 to get through them. There's just no telling. Alright, come on. Let's not screw this up. I only have 3 houses. Sweet. No. Fucking. Ah, jeez. I hate being in the middle of the road because something always wants to run you over. Alright, here's the 3rd house. Oh, great. Oh, it's that bitch. Alright, get to the end, get to the end, get to the end. Don't die. Come on, come on. I don't get what that guy's doing with the ring. There's death. Where's the skateboard dude? He's gonna come by and kill me. Yeah, I don't get the random tire that, like, turns out of nowhere. Whee! Yay, I finished. Alright, new high score. Nice. Yeah, the barrels suck. Anybody cancel? Why? I gave you fucking paper. Jackass. Thursday. Did I? They're lucky that's all I did. I'm glad you're paying attention, because I have no idea what I did with that house. Oh, jeez. Get away. No, 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 get away. Look at all this crap. Alright. Nice. Yeah, they canceled. But I gotta make it to the end without hitting anything or I'm dead. Shit. Paperboy calls it quits. Do. That's not bad. I made it to Thursday. Sky. How dare you? Okay, guys, I think that does it for me. I gotta go to work soon. Thanks for hanging out in the middle of the night. Volkswagen. do 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 do. If I can get off at work at a decent time, then I'll come home and play more Kirby and Treasure Hunt. Thanks, Brisby. Oh, well, thanks for being sad about that. I appreciate it. Work gets in the way. But I'll come back later, much later. And I'll stream all Thanksgiving, too. While everybody's eating turkey, I'll be sitting here all by myself playing something stupid. Alright, guys. Peace. Hell yeah, that's all we do is chill streams. Bye, guys.